Do you know how many people don't have access to clean water? Over 783 or 38 million people don't have access. My name is Isabel and I'm here to talk about access to clean drinking water. So let me ask you a question. What happens when you drink a bottle of, say, Poland Springs water? You get hydrated, yes, and you probably feel great after. But what happens when you drink dirty water? Chances are you'll get waterborne diseases like cholera and others. So let me ask you another question. How do you get your water? Most of us can just get their water by turning on a faucet or getting it from the fridge. But how do you think people who can't even afford that faucet get their water? Over 1 billion people worldwide have to walk at least 3.5 miles to get their water. 3.5 miles, that's a lot. So allow me to tell you the story of a mother who has to walk 4 miles for an hour and 30 minutes a day just to get water. So imagine a world without easy access to clean water. This mother lives in a village far away from here without access. She's going out it's almost time to depart. She's going out to get a bucket full of water from the nearest well, which is 4 miles away. Now she's setting out with her daughter, and you know what? Only an hour in, she's tired. And an hour later, they've arrived at the well, and she pulls up some water and pours it into the bucket. Tired and sweaty, the two women have to repeat the trek back. And around an hour and 30 later, they've arrived home. They've completed their task for now to get water. Instead of walking this, the mother could have been helping out at home, taking care of the family, or making money that the family needs. People like this mother don't have access to clean water, but why don't they? Because they live in poverty, they can't afford it, and there's a drought. There's simply no water for miles. But if they can't, then why can we? Because we have money, we can afford it. And there are systems to bring that water that we need right to us, unlike this mother. So let me ask you, how would you feel walking this just to get water that you need daily? How could you help them? What could a person like me do? Truth is, you could actually do a lot. Maybe you could invent a filter that brings groundwater up and filters it, or a filter that filters sections of water. Maybe you can invent something that creates water. Now back to the question, what could you do? Every living human being needs water to survive. What could you do? Maybe a fund, a filter? What could you do to help these people in need? You can be the impact that helps thousands of hundreds of millions of people in need. You can be the change. Thank you.